Hello and welcome to our first official Love It or Leak It podcast. We're so excited to be here. I'm Ashley.
I'm Raymer.
And I'm Anna. We all came together because we are all fangirls at heart, and this is our take on pop culture news and headlines. So let's get started.
Okay.
All right, and let's start it off with how we met. I think our story is a pretty cool one. Ash, you want to start?
Very unique, actually. We are three fangirls. We are a smaller part of a larger group of fangirls. There's about 8 of us in our girl squad. We met through fandom, as any fangirls would, through events, Twitter. We've been through it all. And we're going on 10, 11 years now. So it's pretty crazy.
I think it's crazy that we've all been friends for the better part of a decade. Like, is it over a decade now?
No, it's over a decade.
Like, that's
Yeah.
scary.
Insane.
I mean, we've been through so much together, like driving
Marriages, babies.
babies.
We have a little nephew now.
The cutest nephew in the world.
Plus our doggo nephew and niece.
Appa. Yeah,
Appa
we've been
doesn't
through it
miss
all.
Appa doesn't miss Anna, only Ash.
Appa
And
Tapa.
that's how our friendship is. You're gonna see so much hate, but it's all out of love.
We're all very goofy, silly, goofy moods. And you'll see the other
Sometimes.
girls. We'll bring them on here as
Yes.
guests. So you'll get
All
the
of our
full
friends.
chaos, the full circle of it all. Cagey and Caddy, as we're called. Just the three
Sometimes it hits
C's.
a sore
Cagey, Caddy, and
spot.
Caddick.
It really does. It's so triggering. KG and Caddy tattooed on my forehead.
Twitter bios.
But yeah, that's a little bit about us, and I'm really excited to dive into the topics that we have planned for today.
Yes, because we're fangirls, we're going to go through pop culture headlines every week, decide if we love it or if we would leak it. Because as you know, we always will love something or we'll leak it.
Okay. First topic of the day that we have to love it or leak it. Justin Bieber spiraling over Father's Day weekend.
Yes, this was a big headline. He's been in the news a lot lately.
A lot. Ever since Mother's Day.
What's the big deal with him? I'm just kidding.
Well,
He just,
so on Father's Day weekend, he decided to spiral again online and like post a bunch of shit. Are we allowed to curse?
oh,
Post a bunch of crap. And basically, Hailey Bieber kind of like went back on his uncommented on his post and was like, F Father's Day weekend or like Father's Day weekend sucks ass or something like that. To get back to like what he commented on her Mother's Day post. And then Mr. Justin was also seen like yelling at paparazzi. Like, what was the famous line that he said?
it was about don't you know I'm a father? Something like
A dad that's
Yeah.
not to be fucked with. And then Haley said, Father's Day sucks ass.
you can tell that they're going through a rough patch, to put it mildly.
He said that I'm a real man. And he's not the one. Wait, hold on.
It's not talking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
Yeah, there it is. He goes, it's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. But there's so many memes now about it. It's kind of sad, but at like the same time, it's like, bro, just get your life together.
No,
Yeah,
literally.
he definitely needs help. For sure. He's
I
kind
think
of
so.
acting like a child star, like a
I think he needs help, but like nobody will want to get him the help that he actually
oh,
needs.
absolutely. He
Because
seems
like
to
they
be
make,
surrounded.
yeah, like he makes way, they make people, like he makes way people like way too much money for people to send him to rehab and go AWOL for like 6 months. I
Which
remember
is
when
kind of
somebody went
sad.
AWOL on us for a year, but that's a different story.
I feel like he's surrounded by yes men. So there's nobody that can like take accountability and be like, bro, you gotta get some help. Because it's really sad, honestly, because he was a huge and still is a huge, would you say, pop star?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, like he
And
drops one song and like people automatically like flood to like stream
yeah,
it and whatnot.
I
I
yeah,
know he's
remember.
got like a loyal following, but also like
Well,
he
the
just needs help. Like he needs help. Like he needs whatever like Miley Cyrus went through to like become the person she is today.
yeah. It's kind of like the bangers
love
era
Miley.
happening. He's having his own
Yeah.
banger era.
But it's gone on for like way too long to the point where it's like, bro,
I don't like that it's kind of mimicking what Aaron Carter
went through.
ended with, yeah, and went through. So I feel like somebody in his camp needs to pull it together. And I don't
Efforts
think
to
it's
do
Haley.
that.
I don't think Haley's the person. I think Haley's
Well, when did the whole spiraling out start? Like, what caused it?
since Selena got engaged, it's been one thing after another, honestly.
Rip.
That's when he kind of
Are
started.
Selena and Justin endgame?
I don't think so. I honestly feel
I
like they
used to
were,
think so, but not now. I like Benny.
We love
yeah.
Benny. Benny's such a
Benny's grown
cute
on me.
guy.
Before I was like, what's happening? And
I
now,
know.
but he's grown on me.
Listen,
No,
I'm still
literally.
salty for what he said about Jollibee, but
Wait, what'd he say about Jolly B?
Not
oh
the
my God,
Jolly
he was
Bee.
saying like how disgusting it was and like how do people eat that crap and stuff like that. Listen,
Do you think
you
that was
can't
rage bait? Or do you think he meant
no, because he does it for like anything that he's ordered, which like, dude, it takes 30 minutes to get to your house. So obviously it's cold.
But honestly, like, how unproblematic is he if that's something that he's talking about or making a comment towards? Like, I love that for him. If that's like the most of his problems, like, good
true?
on him.
True.
Like, that
He's
would be me as
definitely.
like a celebrity.
Would it?
Yeah, it would.
Would
Catch
it?
me in the pool eating Jollibee every day.
No, Anna, you wouldn't even eat Jollibee, you just eat chicken nuggets and French fries.
That's literally what I get at Jollibee. Leave me alone. Um,
I've never had it. We don't have those here.
Jollibee is phenomenal.
I've had
I
it
like the
once.
gravy with the rice.
I've had it once. That's it.
You had Jollibee before?
Yeah,
Not with
have
me.
it by my house. What?
Not with me.
No, I didn't know you had.
Wow. Huh?
I didn't know you guys had them.
Yeah, we have one at the mall.
Queen,
Why wouldn't we have one?
bro. I
Maybe we've never
don't
seen
know.
it. We
We
don't
get
have one.
Chick-fil-A. Like,
Yeah, we.
hello.
Yes, because that's all you guys eat. So that's all we feed you.
Not caviar.
I have caviar in the fridge still from work,
Gross.
but I had to like
Gross.
buy
Couldn't
it.
be
And
us.
then
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be us.
Mac and cheese.
caviar and creme fraiche.
Wait, so what were we talking about before this? The thing with Raven and Justin and like,
Oh yeah.
That's the
So
next one.
so that ties into because people allegedly think that Justin is in a conservatorship because of Scooter and Haley, which I guess I can kind of see given Scooter's history and
But
Haley's
Scooter's completely
history.
out of the picture now.
Yeah, so that's what I don't know how that would make sense now. Maybe years ago. I'm not big into the knowledge of how conservatorships work besides Brittany and like a
I was
few
just gonna say the
lines.
only one
Yeah.
I know is like Brittany, and like that's everything I know from it. But um, I know I posed the question of do we think Raven is one? But from what we were describing earlier, like Ash saying like no, she's just a spouse who's like showing up to support, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Why do we think that she's a handler? Like that's insane to me.
Yeah,
But is that
that's
like what pop culture is making everything out to be now? Because we have to make everything interesting.
No, but I think that's just exposing like how Hollywood really is.
True.
yeah, because the marriages aren't typical, so everybody thinks either you're in conservatorship, like there's no
Like an actor and a doctor.
happy medium. Wait, okay.
No, I
I think there's like, and this comes back to how Orlando Brown spiraled over the weekend, which he always seems to be doing something. And I don't know if it's an act with how he just goes off. And there's some talk now about how he knows it's an act because he was part of Diddy stuff because he keeps bringing up Ray J and Diddy. So they're saying he's acting this way that he does on purpose so he doesn't get, pulled in and he can blame the crazy card basically. But he went on live this weekend saying that Raven needs to get away from her wife. And who is this chick? She needs to get away from her. Raven, what are you doing? Because a lot of the talk on the internet has been that Raven has a wife who's her handler. But to me, Raven's way too put together. She's not off every weekend and in the comments of things spiraling like
Right.
Justin is.
Right. No, Justin's absolutely gone crazy, and I think like that one's way more believable being in a conservatorship. Is that what
Yeah.
you said? The way I
Yeah.
don't even know how to say that word. But yeah, I definitely think it's crazy to me that we're trying to put Raven in that box when it's literally just a spouse showing up to support and be
Right.
there. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
don't know. It's weird.
And I don't remember her at any time in the past decade doing anything crazy.
No.
She always kept to herself and
Been kind
I
of
think like she was able to like take time to herself and then like show the world who she really is, which great for you. Because the stories that she says like coming out of the Disney life, like, bro, I feel so bad for her.
Bro,
Right.
why do so many people like come out of Disney just so messed up?
Because it's the way that it's like ran and like you're not protected and you don't
machine.
have like you don't have like a support system for what you go through. Like, you know what I mean? It's like your other cast members are your support system, but like they're also doing their own shit or like they get into their own trouble.
Yeah, it's really sad. All right. Well, since we're kind of on the topic of Disney a little bit, not really. We have a new trend going around on TikTok talking about Disney Mount Rushmore. I know that a lot of people are saying that they want like Raven or Hillary on there, but I think we need to talk about who we want on there. Who are our stars as our Disney Mount Rushmore? There's a correct answer. If neither one of you get it, I'll be mad.
Kind of rude.
I mean, yeah. I mean, number one for me would obviously be Ashley Tisdale. She's on Mount Rushmore. For sure.
Duh.
like Maddie Fitzpatrick and Sharpay at the same time. Like
Iconic.
icons only. Yeah.
Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana. We know. I was in 4th grade having a birthday party and I dressed up just like her, and everyone created their own bottle of nail polish after walking the red carpet. So
Absolutely. To do what she did with Hannah Montana, nobody can even try
nobody
to
could do that. Nobody could do that. So Miley Cyrus, and then Selena Gomez, obviously, because Wizards of Waverly Place was also. I had to be home every Sunday at 8 o'clock to watch a new episode.
Yeah, that was
my childhood.
That era specifically of Disney was unlike any other.
Yeah.
But I'm having trouble with the fourth. Who would be the fourth?
Ramer, who would be on yours?
Miley, Raven, Selena, and probably Hillary Duff.
Fair.
Sorry.
Basic.
Yeah. If we just did girls.
Fair. Okay, so then
I feel like that era has more women, actually.
I think it was like a lot of female leads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aside from like Sweet Life, because then the boys would be obviously up there too. It was a lot of
even
like,
then, like you had
even like if you think about the movies like Kirby and every like right that one with the Lindsay Lohan with the car.
Lindsay Lohan, yeah.
See, Lindsay Lohan, you got to put up there too.
But she wasn't like a Disney. Like
That's
I
my
would
thing. Is this
consider
like
her like Disney,
Disney
Channel. Like I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't consider her. Like a Disney.
That's what I mean. Is the Disney Mount Rushmore? Is it only?
I think it's
Disney
like
Channel, or is it Disney as an umbrella?
I feel like it's. I don't know. I feel like it's mainly Disney Channel.
Me too,
that, like,
because
I've
that's like
seen.
where all the stars really kind of came from, aside from like
Yeah.
your animated movies and stuff. Just as in your childhood, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Um, gosh, what other one did I watch?
I've
It was
seen some
always Hannah
people put in
Montana.
Christy Carlson Romano. A lot of people have done too.
Oh, from Even
And
Stevens.
Stevens, and
Hmm.
she was in Cadet
Oh,
Kelly,
Yeah.
all that.
yeah.
Wait, Cadet Kelly was her and who else?
Hillary, wasn't it Hillary?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. That's right.
That was a good movie. But then you see, I think we also have to throw Brenda Song up there because
What
Brenda
about Demi
Song
Lovato? Sunny with
and
a
Demi,
Chance?
Demi too.
Oh, and
See, I
Candy
think it's
Watched
hard
that.
to narrow down to four. I think there were so many trailblazers.
I watched Sunny with a Chance so much, and I was like older when that came out, so it was like almost embarrassing, and I blamed it on my brother.
And
I
do
never
you
thought it was
remember how it
embarrassing.
changed? Do you remember how
Yeah.
it changed to so random?
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
like
yeah, but
spin
I feel
off
like
of
that
like
was the
all that.
downhill of that.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Wait, did you guys
Could be
know that
off.
like every Disney show every 3 years they need to change the name? Otherwise, it was
Mhm.
like I forgot what it is, but it's like you have to change the name of the show. Otherwise, if you hit after 3 years, like if you stay consistent for 3 years, it's like Disney owes you something.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Is that why Sweet Life went to Sweet Life on Deck?
Yes.
That's crazy. I did not know that. Wow.
Yeah. There was a lot of female trailblazers,
It
honestly.
really was.
If
Yeah.
I could, I would have to have like 8 people on my Mount Rushmore. I really had to go through.
I think we would have to have
But
like all of them
there's a
for
lot of
real.
accolades we could give to so many people.
That's true. Those are my top three anyway.
Is it okay? Is it
Yeah.
just me or did like Nickelodeon just not the same as Disney though?
No, it wasn't. But here's the
I
thing.
wasn't big
It's
into Nickelodeon really.
Same. That's why I was like, it would be
I
something like Nickelodeon was something I would watch if there was nothing on Disney that I wanted to watch.
yeah,
Like
same. It
Drake
was
and
like
Josh, The Amanda
yeah,
Show.
Yeah.
Those were
yeah.
the
Drake and
two
Josh
big
was like
ones.
the only thing that like I would religiously like watch though. Like when the
And
movie
then
came out, I remember being sat and watching it when it premiered.
yeah. I think
That was
like
probably when it was in its best time.
Yeah.
growing up with my cousin especially, we watched Cartoon Network like really early in the morning. Like, I mean, I say really early, it was like 7 a.m., but still. And like that was when Powerpuff Girls was on.
Oh my
And
God.
then like
Yes.
after that is when I would watch Disney or Nickelodeon. Which one was it that had like the music videos before for like 30 minutes? Because then like
Disney.
was it? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
so
Like
fun.
between the transition of like
Yeah.
Junior. Yeah.
I remember Selena Gomez singing the what is it? Once Upon a Star something
Oh,
weird.
they used to also have the whole like everybody from each show would sing in a song. Remember, it
Yeah.
was like when a wish you heart make or
Oh,
whatever. They used
I
to
miss
and
being a
Circle of
baby.
Life. They used to have everybody from every show come sing together for different
Oh
soundtracks.
yeah,
So
for like Green for that like Green Day, Earth Day thing.
yeah.
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 That was another thing, but they did one for Lion King, and then they did it for like Little Mermaid. Like they were all just
Hmm.
doing all these
Different
reprise
songs.
songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Super
then they
fun.
did for one was Make a Wave that Demi and Joe did. Send It On. That
Yeah.
was that was
Oh,
iconic.
Oh my God, that was
yes.
like peak of everyone breaking up, getting together, and they had to film that.
Yes.
It's like
Oh my
how many
God.
hormonal teenagers can you throw in the mix that all are
No,
breaking up
literally.
together?
Oh, that's so
And
bad.
it worked. Somehow it worked.
Yeah,
I still know those lyrics.
same.
Like it's crazy.
That's so funny. God, I miss being a child.
You could probably put the Send It On. You could probably actually make that into Mount Rushmore for Disney. And
Yeah,
then
pretty much.
6 of them.
Pretty much.
Now we go in. Huey and Dewey,
So the
Huey and
reason
Dewey.
we're all here, NCIS. It's the eye roll for me
Oh.
and the sigh. There's
Do,
just so
do,
much. There's
do,
just so
do, do,
much
do,
to go through.
do,
Sing, do, start
do.
singing to get us into it.
Oh,
Well,
well,
we finally have a date.
September 4th, NCIS, Tony and Ziva.
Yeah, sorry, I
Save
think I'm
the
cleaning the
date.
gutters that day.
And that's on how we feel about the show.
That was our first episode. Thank you all for tuning in.
Cut.
Yeah.
No, I
When-
think it's definitely I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it being on a Thursday. I feel like it's a good way to like ramp up the weekend, I
Better
guess.
than the Tuesday lives we did during COVID at 5 or 6 p.m. with a fishbowl of wine.
Oh my God, in the shower.
Good time.
Anyways.
So
How do you
I think-
explain that?
I think okay. I mean, well, I like the Thursday. I would love to know like what time it drops. Like, would it drop like at midnight or like would it drop at a certain time? You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Because if it's midnight, you know, what is it? Not Central, Pacific time, I cannot stay awake. All right?
No.
Like I cannot
Okay.
stay awake.
I will be awake.
Sorry. I can't stay awake.
Hi, for
You're
the
gonna
first
need-
episode, you're going to be with us. So
Yeah, first 3.
I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
I feel
So
like we need to do-
yeah, first 3 we're obviously binging.
but
That'll be fun.
that's okay, so this is what I don't like is I don't know if I like the 3 episodes dropping at once because why wouldn't you just then do 1 episode a week like normal or drop them all at the same time?
Well,
I don't why 3 episodes? Is it like going in like I don't like that.
I think the biggest question here that somebody brought up was why is it called NCIS when they're not working for NCIS?
It's true though.
Like it's the real question for me.
I guess
But
that's what we have to watch
there's
and find out for. Because are they still working for NCIS?
No, because Tony has a security company, which with
Wait,
like
did I miss that in the preview or something?
Yep.
Love that for me. Dory.
Good. Pay attention. Good
missed
at paying
that.
attention.
I was
That
paying
was,
attention
like,
to
the whole
one thing and it was
premises.
her
Yes.
lips on his, okay?
And there's that.
That's all that matters to me.
But I think the biggest indicator is that the trailer broke records, which I think is a huge tell that this should have been done over a decade ago when it was still fresh. Because if it's breaking
absolutely.
records now, what would it have done a decade
Saved
ago?
me a lot of
12 years
time.
ago.
And a lot of effort and a lot of emotional baggage.
Right.
That's what it would have
Oh,
saved me.
But especially because you figure 10 years ago, he was coming off NCIS. She was coming off the 33 and the Dove Keepers. Like, can you imagine what the numbers would have been then?
Right. I don't know. I kind of have mixed feelings about it because I feel like if it would have happened then, it would have been like, okay, they never left the spotlight and it's just them. I think it in this way, I mean, should it have been 10 years? No. But I feel like a couple of years, maybe Bull didn't happen or whatever, and they went into this instead, then it could have been. I think it would have been, I think it's a larger impact with the time in between. Because it's like, oh, hey, this much time has passed and this is what we're doing now. And look how old Tali is, you know, like I think that's kind of fun. Instead of just having, I think what I'm really excited to see is are they going to do flashbacks of like baby Tali and like are they going to explain how they got where they are? Like, you know what I mean?
I think that's the whole premises of like the 10 episodes is to kind of go current back.
It's not supposed to be linear, I don't think.
Yeah.
I hope so because there's a lot of time that they have to catch up on and explain.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I think you bring up a good point, though, that we needed these years to perfect the whole story and for them to grow as people, to figure out how the story needed to go.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, who knows what would have happened 10 years ago.
Right. I think both in and out of the show, they definitely, I think the characters needed to grow and find themselves. And then I think like as actors, like them experiencing something outside of NCIS was probably really good for them, but it's also good to come back home too.
Yeah. As Hannah Montana said, you can always find your way back home.
Oh.
And Bull was the biggest waste of time for everybody involved.
Like literally everybody.
Maybe not a few who needed it, but for everybody in Foley Square.
Listen, at least
Bushwick.
we're shedding the weight. That's all that matters. Both literally and figuratively.
Okay. And
Like,
that's
good now.
where
I can't.
somewhere in the world there's a letterhead being typed on. This whole conversation, there's just a letterhead being typed on somewhere.
I love it.
Do not.
So yeah, September 4th. I'm excited. We're excited. Michael and Cody, I'm sure, are excited.
Labor Day weekend, is it not?
Is it?
No, it's the after Labor Day weekend.
Is it after?
Okay, thank God, because otherwise you would not be seeing me.
Why?
My work schedule.
Oh, we
Oh, yes. I forgot.
Honey, if
Home
we got an
Depot needs
invite,
you.
if we got
Yeah,
an
where's my invite? Where's our invite?
Here's our save the date. Funny how that was the wording.
I'm gonna go
Like
nuts.
we're supposed to believe that save the date was an innocent little phrase.
Terry and Julie have crossed the bridge. Okay?
Yes, and they will be on a TV guide cover soon. Where they
I'm
look
so
like they
excited.
crossed over the river.
Oh, I can't wait to see those photos.
Same.
Love to see the outtakes. Where's the
Better
video
than a lot of
footage?
photos we've seen.
And that's on Modi.
Wig.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us for our first ever Love It or Leak It podcast app. This is kind of what you can expect every episode. Some digs on Michael and, you know, all the hot stuff that's happening in pop culture. I'm excited.
We may be back. We may
Might
be
not
getting
be.
letterhead.
This
We
might
might
be a
get rid
big
of
flop.
Anna. Dead weight.
We're getting letters in yellow manila envelopes.
Yeah,
This is
we'll
great.
be
Priority
back.
mail.
No, I'm
We'll be
so
back
excited. This is
with
good.
more to talk about, because there's always something to talk about in pop culture and in this fandom.
See who? Not after us. FRS takes over.
You know what our outro is going to be? Steve Irwin.
Oh my
Can we all
God.
go? Can we all do that,
All
please?
right. See you
All
guys
right,
next
ready?
week.
1, 2.